Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Did you understand your rights as I read them to you, Mr. Navarette?
Yes.
Okay. You have, looks like 3 charges here. You have, possession and controlled substance penalty group 11B, more than 4 grams, less than 200 grams, unlawful possession of firearm by felony, and possession of controlled substance penalty group 2, less than 1 gram. You need court-appointed attorneys for those charges.
You need a no, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll put you down for yes. Public
Yes.
defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. There's no probable cause for this arrest. A passenger had marijuana in her purse. That doesn't provide probable cause to have his car searched. And the passenger supposedly gave consent to search. But I can't give consent to search your car, Your Honor. And no passenger can give consent to search the driver's car. That doesn't work. So we'd argue there's no probable cause there.
Just probably 2 days.
Okay. Strady, how long have you lived in Amarillo?
53 years.
Okay, is that all your life?
Yes.
Okay. Did you graduate from high school in this town?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Kepler.
Good. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay.
If probable cause is found, we'd ask for a much more reasonable bond than the DA is asking for.
I will set the bond on the possession penalty group 11B at $3,000, which is a third of what was recommended. Possession of firearm by a felony, $3,500, and possession and controlled substance penalty group 2, less than 1 gram at $3,000. With conditions, you do not commit any other violations of the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. Further, I should not tell you this, but I'm going to stick this on there, is you may not possess any firearms or ammunition while you're out on bond. Any questions, sir?
Your Honor, did you say 3,000 on the 4 grams to 200 grams?
Yeah, the first charge.
Oh, thank you.
1B, we
Okay.
reduced it from the 10,000 that they recommended to 3. And then 3,500 on the firearm and 3,000 on the other possession penalty group 2.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Total of what, 9,500?
Yep. You'll need about 950 to pawn down, but I'm.
Do you understand your rights as they were read to you this morning?
I do.
Yeah. You have a charge here, possession controlled substance penalty group 11B, more than 1 gram, but less than 4 grams. Do you need a court appointed attorney on that charge?
You need court appointed
Yes, I
attorney?
do. I do.
All right. Public defender?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Flores, did you grow up in this area?
Yes.
Where?
In Hartford?
Did you go to Hereford High?
Yes, I do.
You're caring for an elderly person, aren't you?
Yes, my mother.
Your mother?
Yes.
Okay, what's her, does she have a disability?
She has cirrhosis of the liver and she's losing her memory and she forgets where she's at sometimes.
So you don't have much income because you're caring for her.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we'd ask for a personal bond in this case. I realize it's a 3rd degree, but this seems to be special circumstances.
Made a done decision.
We all do.
Don't give personal bonds on felonies. But I will reduce the bond to 3,500 from 7,000 or 7,500 to 3,500.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With conditions, you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. Do you have any questions on Ms. Flores?
Sir?
Any
No.
questions?
No,
Okay.
sir.
All right, thank you.
You'll need about 350.
Good morning, sir. Did you understand your rights as I read them to you?
Yes, sir.
Do You have a couple charges. You have a felony charge out of Potter County for possession of controlled substance, penalty group 11B. More than 1 gram, less than 4 grams. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
No.
You'll furnish your own?
Yeah, after I get out of rehab, I'm supposed to go into rehab tomorrow.
Public defender?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Burley, do you have any violent or sexual convictions on your record?
No, sir.
So you're not any danger to anybody but yourself?
To myself.
Okay. Have you lived in this area alone?
Yes.
Okay. Which high school did you go to?
Tascosa.
Your Honor, if it's not personal bond, we'd ask for a very low bond so Mr. Burley can get to rehab
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. He's in severe pain.
Oh,
You already made pre-arrangements?
Have you made an arrangements to go to
yeah,
rehab?
yes, they already. I'm going 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, the recommended bond was 7,500. I'll reduce that to 3,000.
Yeah, so you need about 300 a month.
Okay.
With conditions, you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous, illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Any
Okay.
questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Hope you get the assistance that you need. Mr. Jacobi, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes.
Okay. You have a charge here of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 11B, less than 1 gram. Do you need a court-appointed attorney for that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own?
I need a court-appointed attorney, I guess.
Okay, puts down for yes. Public defender?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jacobi, are you a veteran?
Yes.
Which branch did you serve in?
Army,
For how long?
3 years.
Okay. Are you on Social Security now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get your high school diploma or GED?
Yes.
Okay, which one?
Excuse me.
Which one?
I got a GED,
Okay. Have you lived in the Panhandle region long?
all my life.
Okay. Your criminal history is only 2 DWIs about 27 years apart. The second one about 15 years ago, didn't it? If you answer out loud, there's a microphone. Your Honor, you didn't say whether your policy of no personal bonds for felonies extends to state jail felonies. We would argue that this is a good case for a personal bond. Thank you, Your Honor.
I will set your bond lower than what was recommended. I'll set it at half of what was recommended at 1,500. With conditions, you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous, illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. You have any questions, sir?
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
You'll need $150 to bond out, or about 150 to bond out. You'll need about 150 to bond out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The
right.
guys you should.
Mr. Cervantes, did you understand your rights as they were read to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have, I guess they've changed some, either additional charges or they've reworded them, or reduced the charge. So you got additional charges of assault by family.
Two robbery charges, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a charge of aggravated robbery and robbery in addition. Those, do you need a court-appointed attorney for those two charges, or you already have one?
I think I have one already appointed to me.
Okay. If not, we'll put you down for yes, so make sure that that's completed. Public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jacobi was applied for a court-appointed attorney not too long ago. Mr. Cervantes, I'm sorry. We said that the district attorney's recommended bonds are exorbitant. since he was already set a bond for another case, we'd ask they be significantly lower.
Going to leave the bonds as they are, recommended $50,000 each, with conditions. Within 72 hours of release on bond, defendant is ordered to wear or carry a GPS device. You'll have to pay for that, pay the associated cost with that. You must remain at your home between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you're working, and then only to or from that place of employment. You're not to commit any other violations of the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. You must submit to urinalysis testing when directed to do so by the Potter Randall County Adult Probation Office. You must abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous, illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician, and you may not possess any firearm or ammunition. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Need about 10 grand a month.
Good.
Mr. Joslin, did you understand your constitutional rights, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Okay. You have charge here for credit card or debit card abuse. You need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, sir.
I don't know yet, Your Honor. I believe I do, yes, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I'll put you down for yes. You can always change your mind. And you have out of county three charges out of county, out of McLennan County.
Yes, sir, I'm aware.
Okay, it's motion to revoke on theft over 2,500. Three charges of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Public defender.
Thank you, Ron. Mr. Joslin, do you have an infant daughter?
I do.
How old is she?
15 months,
Okay. You also have another daughter?
9-year-old.
Okay. And you're married?
I am.
Are you looking for work?
I am.
Okay. Do you have any convictions in your past besides theft?
Just the theft is the other one that I have.
So you're not nothing violent, nothing
No.
sexual?
No.
Okay. Do you have a way to get back here for your, you live in
Pamper.
Tampa, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a way to get back to Amarillo for your court date?
We do. We have a card.
Your Honor, we'd ask for a personal bond, or if not, then a much lower bond. In the credit card case, in the out-of-county ones, they're asking for $250,000. We'd say,
He has no control over that.
oh. That's all, Your Honor.
Okay, I will reduce the bond on our charge, the county charge, from 10 to 5,
Thank you, Your Honor.
with conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. On the three charges out of McLennan County, they've recommended for all three of those charges a bond of $250,000. So if you bond from on the $5,000, then if you can't make the $250,000 bond, then McLennan County will come get you and take you back to their facility.
Okay.
All right. Any
Thank you,
questions?
Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Mr. Samora, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes.
You have
Oh, yes.
okay, you have a charge here of evading arrest or detention. Do you need a court-appointed attorney for that charge?
My name
Court-appointed attorney.
yes.
We've applied for one on his behalf, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll put you down for yes, public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Samora, did you graduate from high school?
Yes.
Where?
Ambassador Park in high school?
Do you have any criminal history at all?
No.
No? Okay. Do you live with your relatives?
Yes.
Are you looking for work?
Yes.
Okay. We'd ask for a reasonable bond, Your Honor.
Yes, I missed that one too here. You have a outside charge of criminal mischief over 750, less than 2,500 out of El Paso County. I'll put you down for a court-appointed attorney. You may have to request that once you get back to their county. I will, reduce the, bond evading arrest misdemeanor to half of what they suggested at $1,000, with conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. On the charge out of El Paso, they've recommended a $3,000 bond, which I will stick with. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay, thank you. Gonzales, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a charge here, fair to ID, fugitive, intent to give false information. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
You need a court-appointed attorney? Sure. Yeah. We have applied for one on his behalf, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll put you down for yes, public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Gonzales, did you graduate from high school?
Yes, sir.
Where was that?
Dumas.
Okay. Are you gainfully employed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you do?
I did transportation for Amazon and I am a warehouse worker at Walmart.
Okay. Do you have any convictions on your record beside a DWI?
No, sir.
That's nothing violent, nothing safe.
No.
Have you lived in the Panhandle region most of your life?
Here in Amarillo?
Well, the Panhandle region.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see.